In the old.
Waistline, mother.
Oh, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Been watching Dexter.
Thanks to me. Yeah.
Dexter 1.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
So
First
that-
season, yeah.
Right when I saw that guy, I knew exactly who that was.
Sergeant
Yeah,
Goats.
you knew
We
that
know
guy.
it. Surprise,
Surprise.
motherfucker.
Extra fries.
Large fry, motherfucker. Yeah.
All right.
That's the one.
Right. Man.
Thank you, YouTube. Welcome you to Porch Talk. Man, what a time we've had, huh?
Tornadoes, snowstorm,
And then now another snowstorm
frigid
coming.
cold.
Yeah.
We
It's
all
coming
have
through.
hoodies and beanies on except for Webb.
Was you a follower of the weatherman that
Yeah, I know.
Is that shit real?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that shit
Yeah,
real?
it's for real.
Matt,
Yeah.
whatever.
Loblin?
The
Why do they kick them out?
no, they're
Layoff.
they're in the process of it apparently. It's the parent company of WLOV.
Allen Media Group.
Yeah. They're apparently laying off the
Because
meteorology group.
it's
Kind of a bad thing to lay off, really.
Yeah. I mean, that's like the best.
That's
ever.
what people
There's
watch
so
the fucking
many. Yeah,
news
that's the
for.
only reason. I mean,
Yeah. What's the weather gonna be?
they've got so much of a following too that it's like
They never got to the fucking James Spann.
Well,
But think about how long he's
very
been on the
close.
air, and like
Very
his,
close.
and his whole get up with
Yeah.
the suspenders.
Well, see, they're just
Very
robbing
close.
from James Spann. on that.
Yeah,
but still though, he's got a large following for this area. I mean, he could have his own independent
That's
show,
probably
and people
what
would probably still watch it.
That's
you know?
probably what they'll wind up doing.
Yeah,
Some
I
kind
hope
of
so.
the weather show with Matt.
I hope so.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
I think he
'Cause
lives.
they're good. We know we came up. We brought him up a while back about that. So it was
He does a good job,
He
though.
does.
He
Dude.
does.
Like,
He really does.
you know, and only job to where it's almost impossible to get it right. But good grief, and you can get the word out about, hey,
Yeah.
you might want to take cover.
yeah. I mean, he's one that actually cared. He cared about his viewers and who was in around, and he was pretty damn accurate too.
He was good.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
was on point.
Shout out to you, man.
Yes, for real.
Is-
I hope it all works out one way or the other. I hope he
Is-
doesn't get laid off altogether and whatever.
is he
So,
a meteorologist or is he just a weatherman?
well, I mean, you
media?
have to be a media. Well, I know you don't have to be, but you have to have some knowledge.
That's actually a good question.
Yeah, you have to have knowledge of it.
Is it a team doing it for him and he's just the face, or is it really him?
I mean, he's got to know. You got to know a little bit about it if you're going to announce. I mean, you do. You have to. You have
No,
to know
man.
something. You can't,
Teleprompter.
but still,
Just read off the screen.
Just read it off the
you
screen.
can't be like that over time. You can't do
That
it
was
that
on the screen.
Look.
That was on the screen.
The
Clap, motherfucker. Clap.
motherfucker.
subscribe. Motherfucker.
But you can't do it for that long and not have knowledge of it. You
Well, I
can't.
mean, yeah, I
You
watched
can't.
the weather long enough. I feel like I
Yeah.
can kind of predict it sometimes.
Was I the only one in the group that considered myself a storm chaser?
Oh no, I
No, I think we all
I
did.
would do that.
every time I'll be like, "Yep, let's do it."
Time to go drive out and see what's got fucked
Yeah,
up.
buddy. Like if any of us, if anybody's ever watched the movie Twister,
Twister.
you went and ran after a damn tornado. You know you did. You went towards it. You didn't run away from it. You wanted to figure it out, but that's how it goes. But yeah,
Yeah, but to your point though, really, like I'm sure that could be pulled up.
Like Brian Owens, the weather guy for WCVI before they just completely went to shit.
He was just like a weather advocate.
He was just read the fucking teleprompter. He ain't no shit.
Interesting.
it'll do
I
it.
never thought about that. It's all about who you know.
Yeah, it really is. It's all.
And that's like the guy at WCVI now. He's not a meteorologist.
That's a job I couldn't imagine doing if I wasn't like just passionate
You
about
can
it.
do it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess something pays.
I
well.
guess it pays well
Yeah.
in a good
It
area.
pays well
you know?
enough. I mean, you'll do just about anything. I mean, $20 is $20. I mean,
I'm sure even here they make the TV personalities make around 60, 70 grand a year.
Oh,
Maybe even 100, maybe.
look out.
I mean,
TV personality. At least people know the face, huh?
yeah, radio doesn't pay like that.
Yeah.
But TV does.
I mean, mean, luckily, you definitely had the face for radio.
Yeah, I was
So,
good for radio, man.
I had,
I like being on TV.
I had Cameron ask. He's like, "Wasn't John? He was Big John on 999, right?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, years ago, past life.
And I was like, "You can start doing this with me." I call the radio station every day to give them my disgruntlements.
hey,
John was
you need-
best.
I saw my old boss walking down the street not long ago.
Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, it was always weird when I turned the radio on and I'd hear your voice. I'd be like,
Hey, I talked to that guy last night. He was drunk.
that's
Yeah,
John.
he
That's
was.
weird.
That dude was fucked up last night. Oh yeah, he was still
Dude.
fucked up that morning too.
Still
I
fucked up.
guarantee you.
The first porch talk that we did it at the studio.
At
Oh,
the
yeah?
studio, drank beer
And
at the studio.
what Stryker said I couldn't go into the room.
Yeah, you couldn't
Go to the main room.
because I was having to record my fucking airship
Oh yeah. In
while we
between,
were
yeah.
doing the podcast.
Yeah, you're gonna taint taint the airways, man. We can't let you in there. I'm sorry.
Welcome you.
You. What the old YouTube short you used to do? What was it? Raptor News?
Raptor news.
Raptor.
Yeah.
Raptor News.
Let's bring that back.
That is good, man. Raptor News. I used to love it. I'd see you with your fucking glasses on, your yellow aviator looking
I've got to
glasses.
get me some more of those. I
Yeah.
broke them.
Oh man,
Dude,
those are
I
fire.
used to get shit hammered and just make
Oh yeah,
videos.
Oh, that's
Raptor News.
that's some Hunter S. Thompson shit right there.
I had it going on, man.
Yeah, I remember
that
that.
shit was funny.
It was. To look back at that days, it's wild. You know,
We were reminiscing about old drunk porch talks.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, man. Dude, off the deep end used to go for 5, 6. We would pass out recording.
I remember when we woke up. We woke up one morning and my
Somebody
computer
was still got
my computer was still recording, and I just listened to the
Recording
back half of it,
snores.
and it was just like a just secretive snoring.
It's like,
Oh wow.
yeah, man, we were wild.
Oh, you were just talking about doing it. I was like, we need to jump back into one of these 7 to 9 hour
Yeah, you were
We've-
talking about
we've done
doing a fucking 5-hour podcast.
do it.
We've done, and like just all I wouldn't put like a 7 hours. Chop it up.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't put the people through that
3-hour episode.
Or the JRE experience.
at all. That'd be rough.
You start listening to us in the morning, we take you all night.
We take,
The whole work shift.
we take you to bed.
All right, good night, everybody.
Here.
Good night, motherfucker.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
And shit, it seems like it's a long ways off, but Porch Fest is right around the
Right
corner.
around the corner. I mean, hell, we thought
hell,
in
this is
20
it.
look in 2023, we were even thinking about 2025. We're here already. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be
Man,
wow.
I am. Yeah, we'll get into some of the lineup too, if you want to. But
Yeah.
He's been working hard. Yes.
the day after last year's Porch Fest, I went ahead and started preparing
He
and
was
planning
ready
for
for it.
this one.
Yep. I
And,
remember that.
Because I mean, every year I always tell like Mark or John or hell you. I mean, like I was like, just you're gonna be there, you're gonna be around. Like if there is anything I didn't think about, let's write that
Write it
down
down,
so
let's
I
do
so
it
I
next year.
correct it next
Yeah.
time.
3 days.
Yeah, 3
A
days.
lot of people are saying
You
that.
need to do 3 days
A lot of people are saying that.
because you never miss a Sunday show. Make the Sunday jam.
Yeah, we can make the last day of Porch Fest our show.
Yeah,
Live.
we could do
Yeah.
we could
We
do
could
porch.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we do porch
we
talk
run it.
at the end, like kind of like Mike Rainey and them do. Have them come on.
Have everybody
Hey.
on it. Yeah.
Fucking 6 people on one podcast.
How great. Let's go for 10.
Been done before.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
We'll just have the whole crowd. Come on.
So like anybody got anything they want to say? Come on.
You've
Microphones
always-
up.
Yeah.
It's running. We're recording. Yeah. We don't really care about YouTube censors or any of that shit. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a couple surprises that I'm not going to announce musically, but To give you an
Are
idea,
you bringing back Hank Williams?
Hank Williams.
Yeah, senior.
Like from the dead?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Dude, no.
Damn it.
okay.
But
Not that
it
surprising.
is going to be a lot of singer-songwriter. There's more bands booked this year. I put the bands more toward the end. So it's going to flow from like singer-songwriter folky, and it's going to get a little heavier as we go. And then by the end of the night, we got a big 10-piece Red and Revelers horn section and all. And just
Hell
a
yeah.
full-blown party. And then we'll close the thing out with comedy. Little
Mellow
live
it back down a little
stand up.
bit.
I will sleep all day and then come in at
I
night.
will come.
Yeah.
I will be there.
And that is the way it's scheduled. And then
I'll probably
so-
pop in and out throughout the day.
Yeah, I mean, I'll stop by like I did last time. Like,
Yeah.
what's up, motherfucker? You run off.
So Friday, it's April 11th, 5 to 10. We'll do outside stage only. The street will be shut down. We'll have porta potties. There'll be vendors
How long is the porta potties going to stay there? 'Cause
All weekend.
I made poop.
all weekend.
Will they be cleaned every day?
That's a different story. We didn't pay for that.
I
you
didn't,
know?
yeah, they'll do that when they get picked back up,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, I might
They'll
be
be there.
funky before the
Yeah,
end.
you better hit it first.
Especially if you got Taco Amigo out there with
Yeah,
those
yeah.
fried beans and shit.
Ooh,
Ooh.
thinking about that now, maybe they're not a good idea.
They're a great idea.
No,
They
they're
need to be-
fantastic,
Just need to be
man.
picked up every day.
Just need to get that shit scooped out of that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
just let them know. Hey, you need to come through with the damn pressure washer. and-
Hey, we're gonna need the super sucker.
Yep.
We had Taco Amigo yesterday.
Bring it on.
We'll just
It's like
all right, everybody, we're gonna have nice light salads, okay?
that was the beautiful thing about the
Bean
the
salads.
one of the last festivals I went to, the Exit 111, which unfortunately will never ever be again.
Never,
It was the
ever.
first and only. But their porta potty every morning.
Somebody was there.
They were there. I mean, they were like steaming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were perfect. It was
Well,
like,
y'all
oh.
were camping there.
Yeah,
though,
we camped- yeah, we camped it out.
You
Yeah.
ate a nice
Yeah, and there were probably there were probably about 100 porta potties out there. Every morning they came and did everything on them.
Because if you're out there roughing it, man,
Yeah.
you need a good place
You know-
to shit.
Oh yeah.
And I'll tell you this, is like I've seen some of the venues now. I know like Avondale does it, the Orion in Huntsville.
Yeah.
Is, instead of like your traditional and porta potty talk, I mean it's our favorite segment.
Yeah.
But they would have like these standalone trailers, like think
Oh,
of
yeah.
like half of a single wide trailer,
Air
Yeah.
conditioned,
Air-
cold.
air heated, and it's stalls
Yeah.
of,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and like it
Way to
has
do
its,
it.
I think it goes down to its own
Yeah.
septic tank.
disposal. Yeah.
That was the last time they had a Slice Fest, that Slice Furnace. They had those
Yeah.
out there. Nice bat for the VIP section.
Of course,
Oh yeah.
you got to pay to play, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. Well,
But that was the good thing about the radio station. We always got VIP.
yeah, go ahead and get y'all's tickets in for 2029 Porch Fest. We'll have VIP.
VIP.
Meet and greet.
Yeah.
We get to meet and greet all of us.
So,
Because you can't talk to us like, no,
No.
man.
I hide behind
Too
in the
big.
green room.
We are too big.
but, no.
I come up on stage in between every act, and then I go hide in the corner like a cockroach. That's what I do.
That's exactly what he does. Shit, I think you cooked pizzas last time, didn't you? For a little while.
I cooked a few. I was like, just treat me like any other guy.
I'm just here.
You want fries, motherfucker?
Small fry, motherfucker.
If you could talk Ryan into bringing back the Brights, that would be pretty cool.
Well, we've talked about that, so we really feel like that's more of a
Yeah,
like a
that's the
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest thing. Yeah,
yeah, but God,
We would
you
make-
could eat a fucking bratwurst anytime.
Well, we could.
We could have a bratwurst right now.
Yeah, we could. But
Oktoberfest. Man.
that's gonna take away from Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? It's still gonna be
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
We just need a good shawarma. That's what we need. Just a good shawarma.
I want empanadas, goddammit.
That'll
Give
work.
me an
too.
empanada.
That'll work.
We got Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want
I want 1,000 tamales.
I want a what is it? Caramel apple empanada?
The old Taco Bell ones.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah. Caramel
That-
apple
those
empanadas.
were on point. Yeah, buddy.
Man, did that? Taco Bell, they're doing the era.
They brought those
they brought
back
those
for like
back
a
for a while.
month.
Yeah. I
I went to get one night
They were
after
gone.
Porch
Out.
Fest
They were out.
or Porch Talk, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go get me an empanada and make me an edible out of that motherfucker.
Like, no.
And I went over there. I'm like, can I get caramel apple empanada? Went up there all
They're like, I'm so happy for it.
Can't
No.
wait.
You're like, no,
And
motherfucker.
they're like, no, motherfucker. I'm like, God.
we don't sell them no more.
I'm like, hey, they was just. I got one yesterday.
We out.
They're like, are they gone? Did I get the last one yesterday?
Yeah, I think we
Probably
remember
so.
you. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Remember you got 5.
Yeah. Well, don't judge
You
me.
got our last 5. Sorry. I mean,
Maybe
they're
maybe
only $1.29 a piece. I mean, damn.
maybe a strawberry and cream empanada. That'd be nice too.
What about just a regular beef empanada? Come on now.
No,
That's some
I only like
savory shit.
dessert empanadas.
Savory ones are good.
And then put ice cream on top and a
I tell
little
you,
RSO, FSO sort of thing.
anytime I have seen John with a dessert menu item from a fast food joint, I already know he has intentions.
He's partaked or is about to partake.
I saw that dude walking around with a McDonald's parfait, and I was like, well, I know where tonight's going.
I mean, in most cases, it's probably already gone. It's already, he's there. He's like,
See you on the other side,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I'm doing.
Oh, we gonna wear it out.
Yeah.
Best thing we could have done was watch Dexter.
I'm telling you, man.
I could have watched another episode.
Yeah, I mean,
I've
I
got you
love
got you
Dexter.
hooked. He's never seen it before. and
I've
I was like,
never watched
That's
it.
it's one of my top favorite
I have
shows
watched
ever, to be honest with you.
the original series. I've probably watched it 3 or 4 times.
Really?
All
know-
the way through.
No, I've watched them all the way through, but I'm like, I want to go back and rewatch them. And then today,
Oh, they hold up.
yeah, I know. I did today. I was like, it's been almost 20 years since it came out. I mean, it's 19 years, but it's been like the first season, first episode.
They still rock it.
And it's
flip
still-
phones in
Yeah,
the
they're
first
still like,
season.
they got the Nokia brick phones and things in there. I'm like,
still
come
had a
on now.
little faxer on this clip
Yeah.
there.
Come out 2006, and it's still. I mean, we watched like what three episodes,
3
and
episodes.
they're still just like, yeah.
And they don't introduce him a whole lot, but he's like typically at like every other crime scene. But that Asian character,
Oh yeah,
Oh, he's
yeah, yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, he's
I was
funny.
about to say,
Yeah.
he's like comic relief.
Yeah, he is. He's the perverted kind of guy in the background going, hey, hey, yeah, exactly. That's him. So
He's like the sneaky, dirty joke guy.
yeah, He's like, I'm gonna
Every
put one in there every now and
every
then.
workplace does have
Yeah,
one.
everybody. Yeah, that's why it's so perfect. Everything in there is like you got the damn.
I'm in it.
You got the nerd, you got the guy you don't care about, you got the guy you don't like, and you got the surprise motherfucker. I mean, it's just they're all there. So it's great. If you haven't watched Dexter, please watch it. It's just
That original Sin's pretty good too.
I see that I haven't seen yet. The newest one they just come out, the prequel, because they have like
Yeah,
that's
there's
like
gonna
him
be
as a
another
kid.
one. Yeah,
Yeah, that's him as a kid.
because they had the little short limited series of his son first.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah.
New Blood.
New Blood.
New
Yeah,
Blood.
yeah, that was it. Yeah, I saw that.
It-
It was pretty good. No, they actually finally ended it.
Yeah,
They
it was.
ended it at that one. So
Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't care for it.
after 8 years of it being because it went 8 years before that come out,
Yeah.
and you know the seventh season or 8th season or whenever it ended, they left you still fucking cliffhanging.
Yeah,
like,
cliffhanger.
son of a bitch, you know. And then 8 years later, they come out with that. I was happy.
So
for it. I was like,
the
thank you.
first 3 episodes were fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, they came with it.
And then it's just like,
And they drug it.
mm,
But they did finally end it,
yeah.
which was good. But then now they come out with another one with the with a prequel. So I'm ready for it.
I like Michael C. Hall, man.
Yeah, I mean, he
is a
should have got.
great actor.
He should have a lot more actual big roles. I mean, he was in 6 Feet Under. He
I
was in
love
that
6
show.
Feet. Have you ever
That
watched
was a
that
good.
one?
That was a good show too.
6 Feet Under is a good one. It's more
Yeah.
of a. It's more like I guess you could say family oriented.
Yeah. Yes, but no. Yes, but
yeah,
no.
it's a lot of.
It's
got
still.
some-
It was still a. What was it? HBO or
Yeah,
Cinemax? It was
HBO.
still HBO. So it was kind
I'll
of.
tell
it's
you,
kind of like True Blood, but softer.
like the most amount of TV I watch is probably hanging out with y'all.
Yeah.
Like, but you and I you used to put on like Rick and Morty.
I'd put on cartoons. I love cartoons.
Or what was the other one? You do Simpsons a lot.
Boondocks. I like that.
Boondocks.
Brothers.
Go watch some Solar Opposites.
That's that's the same as
that's
Rick and
good.
It's
Morty.
same,
Yeah,
same
yeah,
shit.
that's some
though,
great
really.
shit.
But yeah, like of course, previous relationship, you had your chick kind of shows you what new girl.
New Girl, watch that one.
Yeah.
I watched How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. I always enjoyed the show It's Always Sunny,
Yeah,
It's
pretty
good.
funny.
but I've
Yeah.
never seen like every episode.
Like
Every
going through
episode,
it,
you
yeah.
just-
I've always seen like bits and pieces like kind of here and there.
I mean, and I've always liked it though.
Yeah,
That's-
it is funny. It's
That's
good.
the way you watch that show. It's not
Yeah.
a show that you just
It doesn't
watch all
matter.
the way through yet.
Yeah, you really don't. It doesn't matter. You can pick it
Seinfeld
up.
was that way.
Yeah,
You just
Seinfeld
watch
was just like,
any-
it didn't matter. Just whenever
Pick
it come on,
Any
there it
episode,
is.
if somebody got their finger cut off in this episode, they'll have that finger next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll know it. Yeah, but, yeah. Like talk about relationships. A show that I guess I got into with a relationship was You. I thought it was pretty good. It gave me Dexter vibes. It really did. Like it was kind of because they
See, I never would have gave
Did
like
some
if I
shit.
was going through Netflix and I watched the preview for that show, I probably wouldn't even give it a chance.
really.
It's like not anything that I'm into,
Yeah.
but after sitting down with it and actually watching, I was like, man,
It's not
captivating.
You get invested with the characters. You're
And
like,
it
damn.
gets so much more intense
Oh, yeah.
when he starts almost getting caught every other
Oh yeah, it gets
episode.
wild. It gets wild.
So we got some watching to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there's
We're on episode 3.
there's
we got
fucking
9
8 seasons. Yeah, I was like 8 or 9
Yeah.
seasons of that shit.
Well, 9 including
yeah,
New Blood.
New
So
Blood.
yeah.
Long time.
Motherfucker. Yeah. But
I mean, when you start watching Dexter, you have set into watching the series.
oh
that you
yeah,
have
you
to
definitely
watch
do.
over a month or so.
Oh
Probably.
yeah.
Whoa.
So every week just come early enough to watch an episode.
Yeah, well, at that rate, we'll never get done. We gotta watch like
Yeah, you'll be
3.
watching that shit for 9
Yeah,
years.
for real.
Fuck Dexter. God.
I'm tired.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Probably the best one-liner. from
yeah,
that
it
show.
really is. That one, it's like the most relatable.
And not to spoil anything for you, but when Dexter kills him, I wish he would have said, "Surprise!"
Yeah, he should have. Yeah, I hated. I wasn't gonna bring it up to him, but I was like, he's not gonna be around the whole.
Yeah, he's gonna get deaded up.
not gonna be around the whole time. So just spoiler there a little bit, but
Yeah,
I ran out of time.
yeah,
ran out of time.
actually,
motherfucker.
and honestly, to tell you the truth, I think that whole thing really got sprouted off because of TikTok. Because there was a TikTok about it, about the whole. They had the surprise, motherfucker, large fry, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Here we go, all that kind of shit, And
I gotta go.
and I don't know if any. I mean, I know y'all didn't care anything about TikTok. I was on it,
Oh, good
And-
topic change.
and
Yeah.
hopefully
Is it
everybody.
that? Can you
I
pull it up?
Can you pull it up right
Hey,
now?
I hope everybody's 16-hour ban of TikTok
That's
was
the-
horrible because it was 16 hours that it was down.
They all got grounded.
Yeah, it was like you pulled it up and it popped up. It said, "Sorry, but U.S. government has we've done a ban and we're anyway." It was a whole big thing. And then today, because that was last night. Last night about probably 7 or 8 is when it went out.
Yeah,
And then today at noon popped up. Hey, we're back.
because they
And-
the Chinese. It's not even a Chinese company.
No, I mean, I don't even know what the whole fucking reason was. They wanted
Because
to ban it anyway,
Donald Trump thought that Chinese government was using TikTok to spy on fucking Americans.
they-
Goddamn most ridiculous
they-
shit I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Any and everybody knows what the hell we're doing anyway. as it
Yeah, I mean,
is.
nobody's got privacy.
And
Ever
you
since
rely on China probably more than any fucking country in the world, to be honest with you. So what does it matter?
I'm sure all of us have at least 2 things on us right now that
yeah.
are from China.
Oh, we can barely go probably. Yeah,
Stop recording.
we don't even have to go a foot away from each other. We got some shit that's doing it. But
China.
but anyway, I mean, I still
Wanna
felt.
admit it or not.
I felt everybody's pain though. Whenever they were shutting it down, and I had a lot of followers, the people I was following that was like touching on it about how it changed their lives, and I get it. That was a lot of people's like income.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a
I
lot
mean,
of
a lot of
people
people-
making money.
Oh,
This time last year, I was making a shitload of money on TikTok myself. I did a lot of that until I got shut down.
No.
But, you know,
There was a lot of money being made.
yes, there was, and I felt a lot of people that got found out, like you were talking about the red place
Red Clay
strays. They got
Strays.
found out through TikTok. A lot of other artists and
A lot
everything
of
too. So it was
hot chicks with OnlyFans really enjoy
that.
TikTok.
Well, that was one thing I was going to say is that there was a lot of people going to have to oil up
Yeah.
since they were shutting down. You know, they were, instead of all these influencers that they're doing okay on TikTok, they're going to have to switch to OF or something, you know, to make ends meet. But
I knew it wasn't gonna fucking last, dude.
yeah,
Here in 2025, you can't keep the Chinese down.
no, fried rice, motherfucker.
I mean, there's so many of them. They outnumber us probably 7-1, at least 70-1, maybe if they let all the girls live. But you know, they murder every third girl or some shit.
They're all so close to each other because of the
I think that's a
land
I think
mass.
that's a myth.
I don't know.
Well, I think that was something that happened back in the day.
Yeah,
I don't think it's anything that happens now.
No, they're killing every other girl. Jesus
They're
Christ!
like,
How many
"Oh."
girls are they
Man,
having over
They love you long time though.
there? Me love you long time.
When I had a coworker tell me the funniest shit the other day, it was real close to what you said. But I had been working on this. There's this building. It has 4 small businesses in it, and the building has been divided up and spread back open. It's been a lot of different things, right? And we never really could figure out which water meter went to what. Never could get a good audit on the building. We finally got it, and I was telling my coworker because I had cut a water meter off, and this guy come out, and is something wrong? I said, yeah. Last time I talked to you 6 months ago, you didn't speak English. and we got
Rosetta Stone, motherfucker.
well, that's what he was planning. When we got back into the truck, we're headed back to the office, and I was like, got him.
Yeah.
And my coworker he said, anytime a Chinaman's involved, you never know how it's gonna go.
Wow.
I was like, well, that's one instance of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rosetta Stone. Here we go.
That is one thing. I think I want to learn a little bit of Vietnamese, just
Why?
where I can talk to the people, the Vietnamese workers we have,
Oh,
and say good morning.
I mean, if
I know a little
was-
Vietnamese.
If I was around, ethnic people, I definitely would learn their tongue. To be honest with
something,
you.
at
Yeah.
least be able to say hello or
Yeah,
some shit.
for real. Konnichiwa.
No,
That's Japanese.
Yeah, that's
That's
right. Yeah,
Japanese.
yeah.
They get real mad over that.
Yeah, I bet.
Oreo Mikato.
Yeah.
Mr.
Mr. Roboto.
Domo. Domo.
Oh no. Here we go. Can't see.
Had another good had
Last
another,
cry.
had another good meal this evening.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't funded by Alan this time though. We had to buy our own shit, cheap bastard.
Hey, it was still worth it. either
It
way.
was still worth it.
Still
It was
worth it.
damn good.
Oh yeah.
It was the first time I ate there. Good plug, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are that
Luna
restaurant.
e Sol.
Luna e Sol.
Sun in the moon.
That is I'm gonna say, dude, that's probably top tier Mexican food in Columbus.
It's
That's not in a truck.
I mean, we've
Yeah.
got a lot of Mexican around here. We've
but-
got a lot of Mexican food.
Mitoro is for old people.
Yeah, I hate Mitoro. Yeah, I just
Mexican
don't.
kitchen is for racist people.
Yeah, yeah. Mi Hacienda is on
Hacienda
point.
is
on point.
on point. They
Yeah.
just got their liquor license back so they can be put back in the Mexican
There we go.
restaurant
There we go.
instead of just a nice Taco Bell.
Yeah, we had El Patron. It was
El
it-
Patron
yeah.
did not.
No, not on
We
point.
went hitting on shit.
I mean, honestly, we only had Mi Hacienda, Taco Amigo, and now whatever the hell that one is.
Luna de Sol.
Luna del Sol, yeah, which is owned by the same people
Yeah,
owns,
as
Mi Hacienda.
Mi
So
Hacienda.
it makes sense why it's so delicious.
And their address is
something 18th Street.
Yeah, something 18th
Something
Street.
18th Street.
Right there in the
Five-
old Logan.
Yeah, old Logan's. Yeah.
5
I mean, the atmosphere's really awesome in there too. It was
They kind of left everything very
very,
Logan-esque.
yeah. But
I thought there was going to be a peanut hole in the floor.
yeah, there should have been some peanut holes in the floor,
Or
but
at
there
least
wasn't.
some tortilla chips.
Yeah,
Shit.
just some.
We sure threw some down.
They should just be like
Feels
throwing
like home.
tortillas around. Yeah, just sue, But
There was
yeah.
no Indian holding a cigar. I was upset,
No.
holding a box of cigars. I
Yeah.
was really upset about that.
So when you walk in, that's how they greet you at Logan's.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. There was an Indian with a box of cigars.
They still do that?
No, that was at that Logan's,
It was a wooden
Oh,
thing.
I wonder where.
and they had the
I
big
bet it's
barrel
still in
full of
Col-
peanuts.
I bet it's in Columbus somewhere.
It's
I
somebody
bet
hooked it up.
somebody's got
Somebody
it.
hooked that up. Yeah, for real. It's in somebody's kitchen.
Yeah, I'd put that in my foyer if I had a foyer.
No, it'd be a centerpiece of my living room, bro. Shit.
He'd be like,
Look at my Indian.
Hell yeah.
Don't take one of those cigars. They're funny.
yeah.
They
They rolled them yesterday. He said.
He'd had that thing to where like it would, and a joint would fly out of his mouth.
And if you were sitting at just the right angle, it'll fly right in the ears.
There's a project out there.
Yeah. Hey, somebody do it. I'm not. I don't have that kind of time. Somebody does.
Try to.
Yeah.
But yeah, delicious meal.
That was good.
That was-
I
that was
will
on
say
point.
I have eaten Mexican food 4 times this week.
I mean, that's about all we got around here. Mexican, chicken, and Chinese. That's about all you're going to get.
Well,
Now we are getting there's another chicken place coming in.
I've sworn off fast food.
I hear
except
you.
for
I hear you.
Jack's, Cookout, and Arby's.
That's about all the fast food we got around here. But
Taco Bell.
No, I don't eat any Taco Bell
And
anymore,
Sonic.
man.
I hear you.
And
No,
well,
I don't eat McDonald's. I don't eat Dairy Queen.
why not McDonald's?
I haven't eaten
Look,
McDonald's.
that shit is
Yeah, it's
garbage,
horrible.
bro.
I haven't eaten McDonald's in probably
I don't really eat it.
5 years, 6 years.
The only thing that like their breakfast is pretty decent sometimes.
No, I'd rather go to Hardee's for breakfast.
I just don't like dealing with them Hardee's people because
I tell you what,
It's worth dealing with. It's
they
like-
don't know how to they don't fucking understand how to use tap there.
Well, it doesn't matter.
And I forget my wallet quite a bit.
You're a cash guy anyway, so
Well, no, I use like for everyday expenses, I use my card for everything.
Okay, I got you. But still.
But like I'm telling this old bitch how to use the tap.
Like, listen, motherfucker.
And I'm like, listen to me. Hold it at the reader and kind of close it with it still pointing at it's just not. I'm fucking telling you how to do it. And she's it's just not working.
My boss, you can't tell me what to
And
do.
then this other lady comes over from the front register and she's like, what's going on? Why can't you get this man out of the way? He don't have a card and I can't make his tap work. And she's like, get out of the way. She taps, restarts the thing. Thank you. Boom. Out. This fucking 75-year-old, I was about ready to come through the fucking window on this bitch.
Hey, but I bet that biscuit was banging.
Man, it was.
What'd you get to?
There, the
Do that candy bacon Watson?
no. I got it one time.
Candy bacon don't play though. But
I like their breakfast.
Yeah,
I try to get there before noon. so
I
can
went
get
there
breakfast.
this morning and I had the breakfast platter.
yeah,
I
their
had to look
breakfast
at
is on
everything.
point.
Yeah, man, when I was working at Bill Russell, the Ford place, I always ate bread every morning because I would leave for lunch at 11 and they do breakfast
Till
until
noon.
noon. Yeah, I ate breakfast every morning.
Yeah.
That rules too. Takes me back to Adam Sandler's Big Daddy. Trying to get, they went to McDonald's.
Yeah.
We stopped serving breakfast. I do think you should do it till noon.
Oh yeah.
Standard.
Oh, and,
I
and,
mean-
and Hardee's does it, so which
Yep.
is great.
Yeah, I get it. You've got to start.
Yeah,
you
you
got
got
to
to
switch
prep. Yeah,
over
you gotta have-
and serve
but
lunch.
there is a buffer. There's still a
There's
buffer.
a window where
Yeah.
I know you got some cold
Yeah,
ass
you-
eggs
like,
sitting in
honestly,
there.
like, I don't know, 10:30 start like kind of
Yeah. Phasing it
like
out.
you can start making lunch at
and
that point.
stop
but,
cooking breakfast.
but still have breakfast until
Okay, that is
you know,
one aspect I
that's
didn't
what
think
you do.
about. Yeah, you might need to free up some of the fryers, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. But you know, you can have a limited
Limited breakfast.
limited both up until noon. You know, you can have,
Hell
we
yeah.
got all this until.
Now we're kings of the kitchen, all right?
That's right. We got the ideas in here, man.
Yeah, see, we're coming up with multi-million-dollar ideas, and
That's right.
nobody's taking them up.
That's right. Brainstorm, motherfucker.
We should call this the Brain Trust and not Porch Talk.
Okay.
The Brain
This
Trust.
is the new segment.
Yep, there we go.
Did you hear how good that was?
Yeah.
I mean, we
The
were all
Brain
there.
Trust.
Y'all all into it, right? That's good.
So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's 2025. Everybody should know how to use fucking tap.
He's back on tab.
Yep,
Oh,
You'd be surprised by how many people don't, though.
that's true. That's a lot.
That's all I used in Memphis because they're like, you don't tap. I'm like, I have a card. They're like, we don't have a card.
We don't know how to. I was like, well, fuck you.
How the fuck
How
do
do you not have that? That came up before tap.
Yeah.
I tell you that it's sideways. I still know people that prefer to swipe.
Yeah,
Like
over the putting the
Over the-
like
yeah.
doing the chip. At least
Yeah.
you ain't got somebody like breaking your card every time they swipe it.
Yeah.
Because don't nobody know how to swipe somebody else's
Oh
card.
no, they don't.
They're
Yeah, I know
like
that's
you
real.
forget how to fucking hold a card when you're holding somebody
This
else's.
will I-
Like, hold on, when I
Yeah, I gotta.
Like,
I got a card.
I have to tell them like, take it easy on my baby. It
It
is.
was like I don't want to have to get another one.
Oh, we dressed for a funeral tonight. I just noticed.
We all in black. It's just,
Well,
it's
if it
just
was gonna
it
be
is-
warmer,
it
I'd
is
have on
dark and cold outside. No, the
Oh.
I'd have
Oh.
on the Mag Dispenser
Oh, damn,
t-shirt.
you represent somebody else.
Advertisement, motherfucker.
It's too fucking cold to not have my jacket on.
I know, even
So-
inside. That's what's so sad about it. You know, is what it is.
I got Porch Fest,
Yeah.
but it's a black shirt.
I just
Yeah.
got a black.
He's
shirt.
in his black uniform over there.
Yeah. But
He's in his work
I
uniform.
got my all black everything going on here. Got- I'm in my funeral, motherfucker.
East side, motherfucker.
All you need to do, man, is start wearing some black Air Force Ones, man. You'd be thugging all the
I
time,
know,
Danny.
I know, man. I know.
Hell
I
yeah.
know.
They'd be like, don't mess with him, man. He got on them black
Yeah,
forces.
yeah.
Shit.
Awesome. I did just back to Porch Fest just again for a minute. Philadelphia comedy right now we have 5 comedians so far. Drew Montana, Naeem Ali, Rob Cruz, Durag and the Deer Tag. Drew has Digital Bazooka. It's a prank phone call pod.
That's cool. I didn't know he was doing that, man.
And I like prank phone calls.
I do too. You remember
Man.
Crank Anchors?
Crank Yeagers and Jerky Boys.
Yeah. I like Crank Anchors
Yeah.
the best.
Oh yeah.
And hey, a little more local, Steve and DC in
Oh
the morning
yeah. Yeah.
with their ham
Steve-
phone calls.
Steve and DC. Remember that? Yeah.
They would call local businesses.
Yeah. Asking for some wild shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Naeem, he's brought back they have AO actually. It's a bunch of like facts that you probably never thought about. Just interesting, like
Yeah.
could be historical, could be scientific, it could be just like an interesting fact.
Yeah.
But pretty cool show. He does that with Ben Staub, and then Mike Rainey's coming back. Dad Meat, Little Stinkers Pods, on perks.com. Ryan Foster, new one. Foster Care.
Was he there last year?
No, he's the new one.
Okay.
Ryan is. So shout out to all those guys, and we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
Badass time. We're talking to our investor, see if we can sponsor.
Awesome. We have Noble Seltzers. They're gonna sponsor this year.
That's cool.
The MAG is sponsoring.
So it'll be a lot of weed.
Yeah, yeah.
sponsoring
Oh,
Porch
yeah.
Fest.
Yeah,
well, which I think is
awesome.
the
Probably fitting.
I know we can sponsor it with our nutrient line.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can sponsor it with our brand.
yeah. There's and yeah. You gotta.
It's fine line. there.
So it'll be
Yeah.
it'll
We
it'll-
have if I can speak, we actually have the most passionate lawyer about marijuana laws in the state, in Columbus.
Yeah, she's awesome.
And she would be somebody that would be able to answer that question. We can figure that out quick.
So instead of Max Harvest, it'd say something like Emerald Harvest.
Whatever.
And that's our new line. So
Yeah.
Just as long as ain't nobody gonna get in trouble, because I know like when it comes to that, you cannot just advertise it.
Yeah,
It's sanctioned.
it's a thing.
well, I mean, nutrients, you can use them to grow anything. So
Yeah,
just happens to be.
we got vape shops getting taken down around here. Come on now.
Exactly. Hold on. I'm glad you brought that up, Danny, because I was going to hit on that.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers busted like 4 vape shops. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's right that kids have access to nicotine vapes and whatnot. But motherfucker, we had access to cigarettes. And when we was fucking 15, 16 years old.
I was a guy that sold them.
Yeah,
I was.
Yeah. So it's just the same thing in a different bag. And in this weed business, eventually Mississippi is just going to have to get off the titty when it comes to weed. But now my homies from other states are like, we ain't never seen THCA flower in a smoke shop. And they're coming from like Cali, Oklahoma, Arizona.
Is that farm bill written up a little different for each state then?
No, nobody else does that bullshit.
Well, that's pretty nuts, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's just
and Mississippi's like, well, they won't let us have weed, so we're just going to manipulate the fuck out of this hemp bill.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, negative to any of those states that you mentioned, but if that was gonna be in a state, I would think Mississippi, just because every college around here, and like, just think about how many people in this town who are just like, when it comes to agriculture, it's like, that motherfucker been doing it for 250 years.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why it baffles me.
Being able to write a law and
that we have unsolved violent crime.
They worried about a damn vape shop.
They're worried about kids doing shit that they're
always
done.
Yeah, exactly.
Always fucking. Yeah. It's been this store, that store. It's been this dude over here. It's been.
You've got if they gonna find it, they want it. They gonna find it.
It's gonna happen. And saying you got to be 21 to buy fucking nicotine now. Whatever. So you got your 19-year-old fucking hot chick dating 25-year-old fucking Kyle is going and buying all these motherfuckers vape pens, weed, and whatever. So
shit's happening.
Let it fucking be.
It probably a lot easier on everybody.
Yeah.
It's
easy.
Low risk.
Easy money.
Yeah.
Low risk.
Yeah.
Imagine all the tax dollars y'all can make off of this. Come on now.
And, thinking that if other counties in the state were doing it, maybe it would matter.
I'll tell you, man, like when it comes, and I agree with you, like when it comes to violent crimes, or when it comes to what you and I would probably consider like more important than doing that, sure. Yeah. But if someone is willing to commit a violent crime, you better be swatted the fuck up, because it's going to be war if you start pursuing that. You don't think so?
People, no matter if you're a cold hard killer, you're not going to just. It takes a special kind of person to get in a shootout with the police.
I'm just thinking
more so than a murderer.
But I would say that those people are more like, it would be a little more natural for them to be able to do that behavior,
be a part of that kind of action. And I am a person that has fought the police.
Just saying.
So I'm probably not the best person to ask those kind of questions. I'm like, fuck them motherfuckers. Ain't nothing but a dude with a piece of metal on his chest. Fuck you.
Damn.
Bitch, you getting paid $15 an hour to get fucking shot at. Shut up.
I'm surprised we ain't heard any gunshots yet.
Yeah.
We've been.
Kinda-
I guess it's too cold out there right now.
Kind of been.
It's cold.
It's cold when it's
Man,
cold outside.
It is 29 degrees right now, so
The fucking shenanigans
the
kind of get
fingers are-
put on hold for
Yeah.
a minute.
people are like,
don't
I
really-
ain't going inside.
You don't really see a protest or a riot in the winter, do you?
You don't. Yeah, they're like, no,
They like doing that.
it's worth it.
There's a season for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't it.
It's like I have strong views, but not when it's cold.
I'll be on Facebook talking about how
Yeah.
strong my views are.
Put all that stuff and
Catch me on Facebook.
yeah.
But you know, in the springtime, I'll be back out.
Like,
I'll be back again.
like I can do it in my bedroom and put it on TikTok now.
I'm pretty. It's pretty well known. I don't care much for the sheriff's department here. I just feel like they wasted a whole lot of resources for nothing.
Well, yeah.
That was the point I was making. Is they did all
They
this.
made a big deal about
Made
it.
a
Huge deal. Like
huge
it was
deal.
all over the place. Like, oh my God.
Like my ex-wife in Memphis
Knew it.
sent
Yeah.
me a text message about it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, they definitely made a big deal about it.
And I'm like, yeah, I told you they was selling weed in there like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, everybody knew it.
Yeah.
This one guy's like, oh, hey, let's sting them out.
And
Yeah.
you know, the reason why is because that shit's so unregulated. Like,
Yeah.
No, Mark was telling me that they had these guys that obviously looked like they were probably trying to do some kind of a sting on the mag
yeah.
and walked in and was asking about is it legal to sell are shrooms legal in Mississippi?
Shrooms.
Yeah.
Uh,
Psychedelic.
yeah.
Dude, this is a dispensary. We don't how would we know
Well,
about
we
that?
don't know. Like, we don't have that.
Good answer.
We're not a pizzeria.
Just because we sell weed don't mean we have all drugs.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
Right.
you know,
So, just fishing.
It's like-
trying to see if
it's
there's
like, it's like we ain't got that. You want some heroin?
Dude, that's why I hate this fucking town. Because they have their goddamn priorities so fucked up.
True, they do.
I mean, I catch these motherfuckers that's driving down Main Street at 2 a.m. going 110 miles an hour.
Yeah,
it's me.
all the time. Yeah,
Well, I
Don't
mean,
get you.
sometimes, yeah, he's fine.
he's a pro at it. Come on.
That Tacoma won't even go 110 miles an hour.
He's got a license to do that.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
just got it.
And it
back.
also comes with a breathalyzer. And I was forced to do it sober.
Ah,
That's
Yeah, that's all right.
move on to that one.
he does everything he can do to create problems for things that he doesn't like. Any kind of kinks he can throw, he does.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
And not that I want everybody out here smoking gas station weed, but
But we got more problems than that.
bigger fucking
We definitely do have a lot
fry
more problems
asshole.
than that. Yeah. I can probably go out my driveway and turn left or right and find both problems better worse than that, to be honest with you. But
There is fentanyl laced caffeine out here that these kids are calling cocaine, and y'all are worried about weed.
Yeah. When are we gonna have good and safe
Yeah.
snow
Yeah,
again?
I mean,
huh?
When is there gonna be good cocaine again?
yeah. I mean, why can't we get back to those days?
Make cocaine great again.
For real. I might even start back up. I don't know.
Hello. This movement is quick and successful. It picked up one person right when it was announced. You know what? I think I might go back.
If it got great again, yeah. It's bullshit. Yeah.
This is bullshit. What is this?
Oh my God, what does this show become?
Oh, wow.
We didn't have a shitty party this weekend.
I know we did not.
No.
No shitty party to
Just
bitch
had some good
about.
Mexican food.
Good Mexican food.
Oh, but I forgot. I got to tell you my story.
No,
Oh, about a
We
goose.
got a bird story here going on. So just a little bit of a backstory, I guess, behind it is that if you may or may not know, my parents they run a food food pantry that we give out food every month to people that need food or whatever. And I go every week to help them get food for this pantry, and I drive them. Well, my mom just got a new vehicle. She just got it's a 2021 Tahoe.
Okay,
It's
nice.
I mean,
nice.
it's new to her. I mean, it's not brand spanking new, but it's new to her. It's really nice. And I was like, all right, cool. And I got to drive it. It was cool. And so we were coming back from Tuscaloosa, and we were in Reform, and pulling on the back road from Reform to Millport. I don't know if you know that county road or whatever.
Stop and got
27, I
a six
think.
pack of Rolling Rocks.
No, we didn't do that.
Taking it
Didn't
easy.
do all that, but we did come across a 6-pack of buzzards.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I'm pulling around a corner, and there was a carcass, and there was buzzards. So I was all right, cool. So I was just kind of going about, and then all of a sudden they started dancing into the middle of the road. And I was like, oh shit! And I was like, all right. I was trying to not, and there's one of them that took off like right in front of me, and it was right in front of the hood of the truck. It was just right there. I was like, I'm trying not to hit it, and then finally it flew up to go up over me, and apparently I scared the shit out of it because it just squirted all over the windshield and the hood of this brand new Tahoe. And it was, man, I don't know if y'all seen buzzard shit before.
It's weird,
but
it's not like regular bird shit.
It was traumatizing. It really was. It was rough. And I was like, oh my God.
I hit a buzzard one time.
I wish I'd have hit it instead, because that would have been a lot less mess to clean up.
Well, and I'll say this. This might be your story, but I've heard like hell, where we're from, all three of us, like it wasn't uncommon to have like every 2 months so and so hit a buzzard, and like when it hits the windshield, and if it throws up that bow,
oh yeah, oh, it's rough.
you might as well burn the car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's rough.
Down.
It's rough.
You ain't never gonna get the smell out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. That's why I'm glad it shit on it instead. But
I've never heard of like buzzard shit.
well, bird, you've everybody's seen, bird shit on a car, the whole thing,
Turn white.
yeah. Mm. But but this was horrible. They eat rotting carcasses. So I mean,
Mockingbird.
you're not gonna do that with buzzard shit. Oh, I ain't gonna
No,
say.
no,
You're not gonna
no.
do that.
Nah, this shit
It
was
was
rough.
It was rough. And I was like, wow. I was like, I kind of wish I'd have just hit it instead.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we did. It was new, had insurance, would have been good. But wow, that
You had to
was
immediately go to the car wash.
what car wash?
The one in Gordo.
We didn't turn around. No, I just kind of turned I sprayed it off at the house. It was all right. It worked. It was.
It's a pile of shit though, I bet. Though.
Oh, it was rough. It was rough. I was like, sorry, Mom. I was like, well, it just, I mean, it
Surprise,
was
motherfucker.
right in front of us, and it just flew up like it was going to go over us. Oh, wow.
With the LA fires, I don't know if y'all saw this. I learned this off of a TikTok clip.
There
I
you
did.
go. See?
Was
See?
I don't have TikTok, but
Yeah.
TikTok is on every
Oh, yeah.
Every
People share it
media,
everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
it's everywhere. But you see the logo floating around. But just about 2 or 3 months ago, the governor of California voted in a law, and conveniently, with State Farm, about a month at the beginning of this year, the way I understood it, quit covering for
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that story?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Like a good neighbor, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, insurance companies are fucking.
Oh, yeah.
shit.
They're
bag,
horrible.
bro.
Insurance is the worst damn thing in the world, but the only thing you have to have.
I mean, really,
It's like you have to have it, but it's the worst thing in the world.
there is one way you don't have to have it.
Yeah.
Because there's one way to buy, or for a car, you don't have to anyway. If you buy it when it gets dropped off the boat and pay in gold bullion,
I mean, it's a simple way to get around it.
you never have to put a tag on it. Never has to be registered. You never have to put insurance.
You're on a road tonight, you know that?
Well,
Yeah.
Just go for it. All right. It's the real life cockroach.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I am fucking.
He knows how to get around it.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
get around anything.
I was talking to
They got to pay and whop them, but it's okay.
oh, fine. Y'all take Indian money?
I got pins and
My
buttons.
I have a buddy of mine. They just had a home birth,
Ooh,
that's cool.
I had a buddy of mine that did that.
and
too.
so I
Not
asked
a buddy,
him,
but the buddy's wife.
and
Let's say, damn, that's interesting, buddy.
Yeah.
Shit.
No, that would've been-
what happened?
no.
We
Said
were.
I had a buddy, but it was a buddy's wife that did it. So that's what I was saying. If a buddy would have had a home birth, that'd have been rough. But the buddy's wife makes sense.
What if my buddy was a girl?
Well, I mean, buddies are usually dudes.
Well,
Yeah.
Hey.
What are girls?
I mean, they're females.
What do you call them? You can't call them a buddy.
Usually
No.
not my
What do you
buddy.
call them?
I mean,
I don't know.
usually has another word in front of the buddy word, but
Girl buddy?
that'll work too. Yeah. All right.
That sounds weird.
All right. Go for it. Just buddy. I'm going.
damn story. I was goddamn it. This is a story.
No,
It doesn't
no.
matter.
No. That
No,
just-
buddy is like, I don't know.
I mean, it
when I
was
hear buddy. I always
it,
think a dude.
it was a dude. I'm just fucking with you.
Anyway, and I was like,
I'm like, what's- I asked him if it wasn't for the midwife and like bringing the papers and the certificates, how easy would it have been to not register and just have a person just out there,
Out there.
oh yeah,
just unaccounted
just
for?
out there. Yeah, no social security number, no nothing.
I have seen videos of people that say they don't have a social
There's
security
probably
number.
people out there that
Yeah, those
are like
people,
that. I'm sure.
those are schizophrenics.
No, I'm pretty sure there are people out there that can't afford to go to the hospital or anything, and they just have raw birth and just raise a child. And no, I'm sure there are people out there. There's got to be.
The Amish,
Got
do they
me.
have social security numbers?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
I know some Amish, but I haven't talked to
Never
them in
asked that
years.
question.
Yeah,
That's
never
one of those we got to put on the list.
never thought to ask,
I recently met some Amish folks.
Next time I go buy some bread, that'll be
Well, those are Mennonite.
that too. Yeah.
Well, that's a form.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're a little looser.
a little bit.
They have lights.
It's like we can, yeah, we'll drive modern cars and sell you fresh baked bread that's delicious.
And good ass sandwiches.
Yeah. All of it good. Yeah. But anyway.
That's the very special segment of how a way of life develops.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
Yep.
what we do.
That's the difference between a Amish person and a Mennonite.
Excuse me.
Do y'all? I know maybe somebody knows a Mennonite. I wonder, like,
They don't fraternize with us too much.
no, they really don't.
Like they'll be nice to you
Oh yeah.
and speak.
You might be able to find them at a farmer's market or
Yeah, you'll.
I see
Or,
them downtown,
flea market or something like that, but
Yeah, they don't come to Columbus. Columbus too dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
They're in Starkville. I see them in Starkville.
They really.
Well,
they.
Starkville's a little safer than Columbus.
You think so?
I do.
think so.
I really do.
Really do. I mean,
They have a better infrastructure for
Starkville
sure.
has a little bit more of a walk of life than Columbus, to be honest with you. They have there's more people that come in from all over the place in Starkville.
I don't know, man. We got that big ass air base. People
but
underestimate how many people
it's
are out
like
there.
it's like segregated out there though. They don't. There's not a lot of them come out.
They don't really fraternize with us.
Yeah, a lot of them doesn't come out from the base, and then we gotta have some damn kind of card or something clearance to get in. So it's like we don't see that too much. So that's how that goes. But yeah, any and everybody comes through Columbus.
I drove people like I would DD for folks. Well, I would drive them drunk, but I could hide it better.
What the fuck?
He unpulled something there.
Yeah, it's on the road tonight.
That was
Yeah.
back in the day though.
I designate drive, of course.
Because I was drunk.
I was drunk.
They weren't driving though, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, I would drive them back
They
on
felt
base.
better.
You see him, he's got the big limp mustache
Hey.
on the front of it.
I ain't gonna lie. I've definitely sought out people in the bar to drive me home that was worse than I was.
Hey.
I've done it to
Can you
myself.
drive? Oh yeah.
I've
Oh,
done it
yeah.
to myself. Yeah, the ones that can say, "Oh yeah, I can do it."
I can do it. Yeah,
That's
that's the ones you
that-
don't want
yeah,
to drive. You don't
to
want to
do it.
ride with those guys.
You're like, I don't know. It's like, you're good.
I was always the guy. Oh yeah, I got it. Where you need to get?
Yeah, no, I have done it before.
Shit, I drove back from Atlanta all fucked up one time. That was wild. Had been at a show.
Yeah.
Everybody got tired. Our designated driver was sleepy.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker, I am on drugs and I am drunk. We're doing this. And you want me to drive? Okay.
Yeah, you're probably more aware than all of them, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
I wouldn't do it now just because of something I learned last year, but I've had to drive back from the coast or equivalent distances as Atlanta
Yeah.
messed up.
It's not fun.
And,
Oh,
and just say you start driving at best midnight, you know you're gonna be driving till the sun comes up.
oh yeah.
And it just with every passing minute,
It's warm and miserable.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ain't enough coffee in the world, dude.
Shit.
I don't think I've done it that far. I think the far I've driven back from Memphis and Birmingham, probably after shows and stuff.
Yeah.
I've done that before, but I mean, I wasn't like just like slammered or nothing like that. I was just feeling good.
We went and watched Coffin Cats. Me,
Oh,
Biz.
oh, I was there. Wasn't
Were
I?
you there?
Oh, do you
In
see it
Birmingham?
no, no, I was in Memphis.
Yeah.
We saw him at New Avenue, New Young's Deli. We
And
saw him. Sorry.
oh, we got hammered. And I'm like, one of us has got to drive back, Biz. And he's like, well, I can't drive back. I'm like, well, I have a pending DUI. I
He's like,
can't
well,
drive.
it's just pending.
Yeah, you
Oh.
know, I held my DUIs out of court for a fucking long time, man. That way they'd forget about me.
Mine just got non-adjudicated Thursday.
Nice, man.
Thursday.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Clean record. Clean record.
Now you don't have you now if you get pulled over again for a DUI, you'll get DUI 1 again.
yeah. Yeah. Back
What
to
a way to
one.
look at it.
Yep.
You don't get defended the same though.
No, you don't get to
No,
be like,
they still bring it back up. They still
Yeah, they'll be like,
old shit.
they'll
You're
be
like,
like,
wait a minute.
so
I've seen you before.
It's like, wait a minute now.
you don't get the breathalyzer this time, buddy.
Yeah, you're gonna be a little bit more severe on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always found that funny. Like when you become a habitual line stepper.
Yeah.
Here comes the line stepper.
They'll start upping
Yeah.
the charges.
Yeah, every line you cross, they cross one too.
Yeah. They about to hurt your pocketbook a little bit more.
I remember that time I got those 4 charges. I paid fines for a year and a half because I got the payment plans because it was a couple thousand of dollars.
You got to pay them. It was like, can I put that on Zillow? Like,
And,
come on.
those ladies at the police station and at City Hall in Columbus, they knew me by my first name. They knew what I was doing when I came in, and I got them a Christmas card. I saw them so much, I gave them a Christmas card. I saw them more than I saw some of my family.
Like, here, I baked y'all some brownies.
And if they had like cookies or something, they'd be like,
Yeah.
"You want one of these cookies?" I'm like, "Yeah, let me get one of them cookies."
As
Come
it
on
turns
in
out,
here.
he tried to find 4 of us at once.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, "I can't believe all these charges is against a nice fella like you." I'm like, "I'm not nice all the time."
It's like, well, you didn't see me when it happened.
You ought to see the other guy.
Yeah, you ought to see them other dudes.
Hey, they all walk out. They look fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing.
No, it's just me.
There's a calf. His broke nose.
They tased me 4 times. It was a lot of fun. See, when they used the stun gun, it wasn't connecting, so I just laughed at them.
No,
Called them
and that with those
bitches
pins.
when they went
Out.
I've been hit by those pins.
Rough.
I was hit with them as a joke.
by your roommate.
No,
No.
no, this has been hell.
You ought to shoot yourself with his.
This has been 18 years ago.
God damn.
This is back when I was working at the truck stop,
Okay.
and we had a cop. He lived in Millport, but he enforced in Gordo.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still does that or not. Cool guy, but my old boss happened to be. Well, I'm about to tell you a story that was cool to me that night. Is Mike come out and he's like, "Hey man, shoot Alan with your taser, and we'll pay him like $300." And he looked at me. He's like,
Wow.
"Cool, you cool with that?" I was like,
$300. Hell yeah, let's do it.
"Run it." And I definitely agree because we did it both ways.
Hell yeah.
The physical touch,
Yeah.
not near the prongs.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
rough.
that's a whole.
Yeah, because that's internal.
That's a whole nother level of being paid.
That's different.
Yeah, that's a whole nother world right
That's
there.
very different. But I've seen people able to power through that
You
through
can.
the
Yeah.
power of amphetamine.
Yeah. You seen the videos of like the chicks getting shot in the back with those, and they go, oh. They're like really into it, you know? You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's some kind of an erotica.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big deal.
What have we become?
Yeah. But you got paid $300 to get in?
That's
Get
kind of
hit
slow.
Man, I got hit for free. I'm mad. Like I should have been hanging around y'all instead, because I remember it's been about 25 years ago. But
I won $1,000 off a ping pong game there one time.
God damn.
Betting on
Like-
ping pong.
With
With Forrest Gump.
hard up.
Shit.
No,
It's like I got the ring.
it was me, dog. I'm fucking good at ping pong. I don't know
You
if
were
y'all,
playing. Okay.
I don't know if y'all know
You
this.
still good at ping pong?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I need to see this.
I've always wanted to try out and represent the United States at the
Yeah.
Olympics.
He's gonna
That would be the funniest goof to me.
He's gonna have his own ping pong paddles. Shit. Have his face gonna have the Porch Talk logo on it.
Yeah.
I want to be autistic about it like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Playing himself against a wall. Got you.
Eating ice cream.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's something to know, right?
I always wanted to be a ping pong champion.
Fucking ping pong.
Getting you some ping pong balls for your birthday next
If I got a 2-bedroom apartment, I'm putting a ping pong
There we
in
go.
that extra bedroom.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna pull my car out. You have one in the garage.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'll
play
be out
ping
there
pong all the time.
serving it up, dude.
Just go, Alan, have you been home yet? No, man, I've been here since Sunday.
I wonder how that works. Is like, obviously, like I would assume it'd be like broken down into, I couldn't see counties in a state this big, but maybe by like northeast, northwest.
I can't see that many places having a ping pong championship, you know. But
Just think about Alabama being a mecca
break it
for
down a
ping-
little wider than that. now.
You would go
You know
to you'd go to Birmingham for the tryouts
Yeah,
to
yeah.
represent the state. Then,
Yeah.
then you go to qualify for the Olympics.
Yeah. Might
You
might go to Montgomery instead.
Yeah,
I don't
don't
know.
go to
It
Montgomery.
might be
State
Montgomery.
capital.
It might be Montgomery.
Yeah.
State capital. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be. So, Mississippi, you had to go to Jackson.
Go to Jackson, you're gonna get shot. You're gonna be like, be damn good with that damn paddle. You're gonna be deflecting damn fucking bullets and shit. Like, damn. Like, where you live around here, you get good at it though. Like that bulletproof paddle.
Yeah. This is the bulletproof ping pong paddle. Its specialized grip is just for my hand.
We're gonna be calling you the ping pong pew pew.
This is my ping pong pistol. This should have ping pong balls.
Ping pong pew pew. Wow.
Learn something fucking new
every day. Every day.
Yeah.
Allen ping pong champion. Beat Forrest Gump.
Y'all ain't never read that in my bio?
I guess I didn't. I didn't read that part. I missed it.
Let me show you.
You talk about ping pong. Yeah.
Read my bio.
Oh, God.
Read the bio.
Oh, I can't see that. No, I'm blind. Moonlight says the ping pong champion of Alabama. That is literally what it says.
See this?
That's his bio on Facebook.
Okay. Want to be musician? You can see that one. Window liquor can concur. Moonlights is ping pong champion of Alabama. So he was not lying.
Yep.
I can agree with all of those, except for the ping pong champion.
Just the Moonlighter.
Because I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Oh shit.
I'm going to replace the pool table with ping pong table, guys.
I don't actually know how to play ping pong.
This room ain't big enough.
I know.
Oh, you need to. You like that? You like the.
You like to get
one
back?
that
Like
get in
he's
it.
got to have like arena size.
I
He's
play-
supposed to get
I play for real shit.
What's the
Yep.
it's kind of like tennis, but kind of like ping pong.
Pickleball.
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 Yeah.
You think you can play that one?
I don't know.
I mean, that requires a lot of movement.
Yeah, a lot more
I'm
movement
out of
than
shape.
ping pong.
Oh, so
I could honestly, I could play the ping pong they do with like soccer balls. You see that? When you play soccer, but it was like ping pong. You ain't seen that? Oh, I could do that.
I can imagine that hurting though.
Oh,
If you
no.
caught somebody's like kick.
No, it's just two people, there's one on each side. It's just like playing ping pong, but you're kicking a soccer ball and you're doing it just the same way. You never seen that? Yeah, but the tables like aren't. It's weird. Look it up. It's pretty interesting. I don't know. I like soccer though, so it's just me.
Like soccer.
I do like soccer. I'm not a big sports guy. I'm not big on sports ball, but I like soccer.
Who's your team?
Of soccer?
Oh, you like watching?
I actually
You get into it because of that show?
I like to play. I don't mind playing soccer, but if I'm gonna watch a sport, it's gonna be volleyball.
Volleyball.
Yeah. Women's volleyball, of course, but that's the sport I prefer to watch, But,
Hell yeah. We're learning all kind of things.
I mean, to be honest, that's what I'd rather watch. But
if it's college, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I will watch a baseball or a softball game.
Yep.
Like when we would go to Alabama, and this is back when Alabama was really good at softball.
no, yeah, they had a big.
They used to have a really
Yeah,
good
they had
softball team.
They were on point.
And when I was in high school, man, our softball team at high school was good. So I mean, we would hell, I'd go watch them
Go all over
because
the
they were
place.
good.
Yeah, they go all over the place.
They were good. They were always like going to state and shit.
Yeah,
And so like I halfway understood that culture.
yeah.
And if you get a good game of softball, the biggest
Oh, it's
difference
interesting. Yeah,
and the biggest difference between it and baseball,
yeah.
it don't take all
Yeah,
day.
it's not. Yeah, it's pretty quick.
About a
Pretty
2
quick,
hour,
yeah.
2.5 hour gig.
Yeah.
Get in, get out.
Oh yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
Sitting out there in the outfield.
Smoke crack.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Cobb.
We miss you, brother.
Yeah, man. When you coming back?
Come on back.
I was trying to think of how to phrase this. But
Don't cry on us now.
ain't got no car.
Yeah, that's some car troubles. That does happen. That does happen. That's rough.
The car won't run, Mr. Boucher.
My mama said. My mama said.
I was quoting that the other day. I don't know how that comes up for me. We'll be in meetings, I guess, because it's all about water.
Right.
And I got a water spoon too.
You're like, you talking about water? What we doing here?
You can't be showing that to the players. It is imperative for me to be your water boy.
That is to fill your H2O. You could not do that. No.
Let's go cry. I said I could. Let's go cry. I said I could.
Is it from a glacier?
It was blessed by
Cold
Eskimo.
by Eskimo, and is it always cold? No. Okay. Damn, Waterboy. They come out with another Waterboy. Fucking damn Happy Gilmore. You want to see homos naked?
That's actually a different movie.
I know that.
Former
Joe Dirt,
friend.
but they threw him in
Come
there.
back.
Yeah, great. I love it. It's all full circle.
It's all,
All full circle. It's all in there.
what's
And
that?
you-
Billy Madison
That
production.
and you can do it. He's everywhere.
Rob Schneider.
Any Happy Madison
Oh, yeah.
film
He's
has
in there.
Rob Schneider and that guy.
Yeah.
That fucking
Yeah. Yeah.
It's always got golly, who's the guy he played Crazy Eyes?
Oh, Steve Buscemi.
yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
Buscemi.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, Steve Buscemi retired.
Yeah.
Didn't
Completely. Yeah, he's not in films anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, real, I guess Hubie Halloween was probably his last, huh?
Well, actually, he came back to do Hubie.
Yeah, he was
Halloween.
he's still retired. He was retired at that
Ah.
point. He just kind of like, yeah, I'll do you a solid, you know. But
Yeah, he stepped
He
out. He
rules.
stepped
Oh,
out
yeah.
of the fucking limelight, dude.
hey, he ruled
Yeah.
in Reservoir Dogs.
Oh yeah, he was fucking
Well,
awesome.
Mr. Pink. That was that. Wasn't
Yeah.
he Mr. Pink?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Never charge me for that. Anything else y'all want to cover? I think I got a couple of felonies I need to take out of this episode, but other than that,
Fuck 'em.
Check them off the list.
Come and get me.
We've all talked about
what if that happened?
I would be warm and fed for at least a year or two.
There you have it, folks. I'll leave it. Well, if y'all don't have anything else to do, y'all come to Porch Fest in April.
It's cool.
We'll talk about it every episode.
I'm gonna be there every hour for 15 minutes,
We'll know.
and then I'll leave.
We all gonna walk up and say, "Surprise, motherfucker!"
And then